Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today we are breaking down the clues for update 18 with the photo released over on Twitter from Playground Games, TORBEN Tuesday. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing and let's break it down for update 18. So as you may or may not know, every Tuesday before the live stream on the Monday, they release a photo over on Twitter called TORBEN Tuesday, which gives us a bunch of clues towards the next festival playlist and the cars and features that are coming. Also with this week's TORBEN Tuesday's photo, we've got a nice little tweet that says, "We know players love to guess what's in the update, and conveniently someone drew 4 lines on the board. Will you be the first to work out all 4 reward cars we've hinted at?" So we know for sure there are 4 brand new cars coming with update 18 and the brand new festival playlist in Forza Horizon 4. Now all we have to do is go ahead and find all 4 cars by breaking down the picture and breaking down the clues. Let's kick things off then with the left hand monitor on the desk. We're in the Moorhead Wind Farm area and we're in Aisha's taxi. Could this mean more Aisha's taxi missions? Or could this mean the Aisha's taxi is going to be available for purchase? Because I think this is the special one that isn't actually available. So are they going to make this car available in the auto showroom or unlockable through the festival playlist? Or you unlock it after completing the second set of Aisha's taxi missions. Moving on to the middle monitor, and it just appears to be an aerial picture of the Mudkickers Adventure Park area. The Mudkickers Adventure Park being in the bottom right portion of the pink screen. Not too sure why he'd be staring at a aerial photo of the Mudkickers Adventure Park. Moving on to the third and final monitor on the right hand side, we have a picture of some Dutch policemen, which we will come back to because they sort of tie in with the whiteboard. But we also seem to have some sort of a list of cars, and they appear to be from the Eliminator, ranging from levels 2 to 10, which would tie in again with the Eliminator, and also the colours of the car levels in the Eliminator as well. So level 2 and 3 being green, 4, 5 and 6 being blue, 7, 8 and 9 being purple, level 10 being gold. You can also make out some names of the cars. So we've got the end of what looks to be Countryman, so the Mini Countryman, PHA, which could be some sort of Alpha, and then a capital D, which could be the Quartz Regalia type D. These could be cars being added into the Eliminator for us to use just to spice things up a little bit. Jump down in the comments and let me know what you think on the 3 monitors. Let's move on to the whiteboard and quite possibly the tricky bit. So let's start on the left hand side with these circles. Now I think this could be to do with the Eliminator and them changing up the final race and us actually knowing what direction to head in. So I think this is to do with the Eliminator because it seems to be the circles at the dotted line that you get sort of the direction of where the circle is going to be, and the hard line around the edge being the outer edge of the circle, the thing that closes in. So I think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be some changes to the Eliminator and how we know which way or what direction we're going in at the end of the Eliminator to give us a better fighting chance of winning at the end. Moving on to the writing on the right hand side of the screen. This is fairly hard to see. I have zoomed in quite a lot, but here's what I think each one says. So at the top we have written to do. Now is that for us to do or is that for them to do? I'm not quite sure. The next line down reads heavyweight upgrade pack. Maybe we're getting a new upgrade pack, maybe some more body kits, some more body kit presets. The line below that reads respond to Aisha, and then the word taxi in brackets. Maybe that's something to do with what I mentioned earlier with Aisha's taxis and some more Aisha taxi missions. The next line reads check Vulcan speed. Now is that the top speed of the Aston Martin Vulcan? I reckon so. I reckon they're going to tweak that a little bit. The next line down reads decide the order. Does that mean decide the order in which the 4 new cars hinted in this week's TORBEN Tuesday are going to be released through the festival playlist? So decide the order in which we're going to get them, or is this just a clue for them? Something for them to do, for them to decide the order. And the last thing written says find 4 car hints. So that is definitely for us. We need to find 4 car hints, which is what we're going to try and do now. Now, a lot of people have noticed that in the writing there are a lot of capital D's. There are 8 in total. They think this could be a clue to the Spiker D8 or the Donkavort D8. We already have the Donkavort, so I'm more leaning towards the Spiker. Also the Donkavort and the Spiker being Dutch. That brings us back to the third monitor and the Dutch police. Also below the second monitor in the middle there are three pens, red, white and blue. These are the flag colours for the Dutch flag, so all points towards some sort of Dutch car, so I'm leaning more towards the Spiker D8. Also with these capital Ds, could we see some sort of drift car added into Forza Horizon 4? Maybe a new Toyota, the AE86, the absolute legend, and that car everyone has been asking for. Like they said, they listen to us, they give us what we want. Everyone has been asking for that AE86. Maybe they're going to deliver. The only other two letters that are capitals in this text are VT. The only car I can think of, and this is somebody else's idea, I didn't actually come up with this, it's the Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster. That's the only car I can come up with. I've done a Google search, I've searched around for about an hour, but I can't find anything else other than that Lamborghini Diablo VT. Let's move on to the final part of the whiteboard, and that is the numbers underneath what appear to be the eliminator circles. We've got 38,000 times by 2, add 11,818, add 2.15. That comes at 87,820.15. Now I'm not going to take credit for this, this was somebody else. If you type that number, 87,820.15 into Google, followed by the word car, it comes up with a load of Peugeot parts. Now could this be possibly hinting at a new Peugeot car? Maybe some sort of WRX rally car? Fingers crossed for the 206 WRX, I kind of like that car, I kind of like the look of it and the way it drives. But who knows, we could see a new Peugeot in the mix. I have been staring at this picture for quite some time and can't come up with much else other than that Spiker D8, which we don't have in the game, or the Donkavort D8, which again we do have in the game, but there is a race car version that we don't have, but I can't really see them adding that into Forza Horizon 4, and my other guess being the Peugeot 206 rally car, which again is quite random and I can't really see it being added, although Playground Games have been known to be quite random with the cars they add in to Forza Horizon 4. I just want to finish up by saying anything that I've said in today's video is not confirmed, it is all just guesswork. Please do jump down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on Update 18, what you think is coming and what you would like to see in Update 18. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing and have an awesome day.